And welcome back to Below the Fog, the game which we only play once every 6 months. Last time on our wonderful session, we gathered everyone together to venture forth for the last and final fog lab. Uh, while doing this, they came across a town with what a name, and eventually made it up to the mountains and are now staying with Annalise' family. One who happens to be a god, and the other one is a snow leopard of unimportance and totally normal. The group has
No notes.
no notes, found comfort in this wonderful, cozy den. Mist has fallen asleep at some point, and the rest of you are gathered around deciding what you want to do from here on out. And with that, what would you guys like to do?
Wait, is there a face drawn on that Purelic?
Oh, what a ridiculous session.
We're professionals.
Yep, I record this stuff for YouTube, and
That's what I was gonna say. This is
Never-
a great start.
never
This is
goes
a
on.
great start. We're that is
What do you want?
one for the ages.
There's a refresh of the map.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the map.
And where are we currently? Just to refresh.
Oh,
Center spire
Center somewhere?
thing.
yeah, the one
Yeah.
you see the ice spikes dead center.
Yes, next to the rest stop.
You're in the left.
Okay.
So
And we're working on going to the next fog lab, correct?
yeah, what you see on the map, the bright light is the last fog lab.
Whoa.
Just what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, you cannot see it from where you currently are, obviously, because it's just up a mountain and in snow.
So just a brief reminder. What all do we know about Connolly's family? And the snow leopard that's very mysterious and has nothing to note about?
Fuck all.
Nothing?
Fuck all.
You know
Yeah,
that
no one rolled high.
Yeah, you know
Beautiful.
that
That's right.
Forty is a god, and that this is a snow leopard that Connolly seems real attached to. That's about it. Yeah, god of candles. That it.
Yeah.
Look, we all have some weird adoptive families. This isn't anything new.
They got no room to say nothing.
Oh, right. Okay, now I remember. Conley had left out of the room to go get a towel to wipe down and finish getting the rest of the snow and dry off Snow Princess. So yeah, no, she comes back with cheese flavored Oreos and a towel to do that.
Oh, and that cheese Starbucks latte.
Ooh, no, that'll be next time.
Astria is currently does the what is Snow Leopard's name? Princess? Yes,
Snow Princess.
Snow Princess.
Snow Princess. Astria's probably trying to pounce on Snow Princess's tail, by the way.
Oh gosh.
Astria saw this big fluffy creature and has no fear and just sees if Snow Princess's tail moves like any other feline, then Astria is going to try to sneak up on Snow Princess.
Roll for it.
What do I roll? What category?
It would be stealth or
just a stealth to sneak up on. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. What is a Moon Dragon's stealth? I have this all pulled up for this reason. Ugh. I'm gonna half that because she's young. Where's my dice? I literally had them out. So that's 14 plus 3, 17.
Oh,
Yeah, I still need to find those cheese Oreos to try them because they sound really good.
That sounds
Do
awful,
they?
actually.
Yeah,
My
do
mom
they?
ate Oreos and chili when she was pregnant, so I can't say anything about Oreo choices.
But cheese Oreos?
Like, do they?
it's technically cheesecake.
Yeah.
It's just called cheese.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
better,
and
but I still don't like it.
Cream cheese latte.
Yeah, I was picturing like those Ritz sandwiches with like
Yeah.
Yeah.
the cheeses in it,
Those are
but
also
Oreo
Yep.
cake, and I was just like, no.
I don't
But
know. I think it
but
might slap. Also, the cheese latte is actually tiramisu. Ashtray creeps up on Snow Princess and is able to do a flying leap across one pillow onto the tip of Snow Princess's tail. And you do watch as Snow Princess's hackles just sort of rise a little bit, but she doesn't really turn or do anything otherwise.
Astri is good. Astri would continue to then try to climb up on top of Snow Princess, and if Snow Princess continues not to do anything or shoo her off, then they will probably feel how soft Snow Princess's fur is, and then proceed to knead like a cat themselves on Snow Princess
Make a
and like
biscuit.
curl up on Snow Princess's back.
Make biscuit.
Make biscuit. Astri is very cat coated for a dragon.
Yeah, the Snow Princess just lets it happen.
Snow Princess now has dragon. Snow Princess now has a dragon on top of her. So,
Yep, just chilling, not really doing anything. Might occasionally, reach down, lick a paw, do the ear swipe thing, put the paw back down. Still observing all of you very seriously.
Why is that cat looking at me?
yeah, Frey was gonna look at Connolly, especially seeing like just how Snow Princess is just doing that. And is your leopard okay?
I mean, yeah. At this point, I think she's just kind of like just getting back to like Snow Princess's side and is like starting to like dab around like her face and stuff, to start getting some of the dry her off a little bit. But like, yeah, I mean, she's just really relaxed and chill. We were out wrestling in the snow for a while.
Vitani's gonna lean into Rhea a little bit, and the two of them being shifters themselves, Vitani's just gonna like borderline side eye Snow Princess
Bombastic
and
side eye.
the bombastic side eye, and then just whisper to Rhea a little on the quieter side. Does that thing seem a little more aware than normal
Yes.
for a snow leopard? You see that too,
I was
right?
thinking that I've been so locked in on that thing. No,
But that thing's locked right back in on us, man. I don't know.
I mean,
Something's weird with it.
I could cast. I don't remember if I did this last session or not, or thought last session or not. I could cast speak with animals and kind of talk to it, but I don't know what I would ask. I don't want to be rude.
Uh,
What
Are you
would
a
you ask a snow
you
leopard?
two do
What do
notice
you ask?
that while you're whispering, you are being watched.
Oh yeah, they're like staring right back at her. They haven't like broken eye contact.
It is a battle of attrition. Who will blink first?
Vitani is determined to win. I mean,
meanwhile, Quill is observing this behavior of them drinking each other, and he is thinking to himself that, has he seen couples do this? Often when couples get together, they whispering to each other, and they, like a secret conspiracy. And he knows that a lot of times they are saying the most boring stuff that they want to do when they get back home, so he respects their privacy because they're probably talking about toilet paper or something. And obviously not the snow leopard, which has absolutely nothing weird about it whatsoever.
Not a thing.
Thing.
Yeah, Connolly doesn't know a shit. She's just too invested in Oreos and drying her leopard.
I mean,
Frey's gonna walk up to the leopard and she's gonna crouch down. She doesn't hear what the lesbians are saying either. She doesn't know they're
Nope.
on a conspiracy or
I think-
whatever either.
So it's gonna take me 10 minutes, but Rhea is gonna cast speak to animals, but it's probably not gonna be as soon as Frey gets over there.
Yeah, you're gonna start casting it.
Yeah.
So Connolly's like, no, Snow Princess is chill, like they were just playing. So Frey is just gonna walk up and then like crouch down and stuff, and like to get on. I'm sure. So you said Snow Princess is like laying down or whatever. So she's gonna crouch down, like,
Basically loafing.
yes, loafing. That's so cute.
Yes.
Eye level.
Large loaf.
And she's going to then, unless she's getting in the way of the eye contact between the lesbians and the snow leopard, but she's going to then look at the snow leopard eye to eye as well. But instead of being like suspicious or anything of like it being a shifter, she's going to then proceed to reach out her hand and try to pet Snow Princess.
Oh dear.
Roll a persuasion with disadvantage.
Okay, let me get my dice back. Why are my dice in the dungeon? Come back. Push. There we go. Okay. Disadvantage. Which one? Persuasion?
Yep.
Persuasion is +2. First roll is nat 1. So that is my persuasion.
Okay, let me
Oh no.
find you what happens here.
Let's just say she was also approaching this slowly. She wasn't just like shooting out her hand and trying. She's not a dumb animal petter person. She's gonna like.
Yeah, this is still a cat though.
Yeah, but Astri didn't get like yeeted by the snow leopard, so she was like, I'm tempted by the fluffy cat. If dangerous, why friend shaped? That's what her mindset is.
My W key stopped working.
You look so judgmental.
If dangerous, why friend shaped?
Where is the thing I'm looking
God.
for?
Freya likes cats and dragons, so being a snow leopard, Freya's like, ooh.
Dude, growing up, I'd always write like just little short stories about a lesbian dragon falling in love with a cat girl.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Like memory unlocked.
Okay,
My
I
ooh
cannot
is gone.
seem to find what I am looking for, but I can describe it. Have you ever gone to pet a cat and they decide that they do not want to be pet, but they do not want to move from the spot that they are at, and they simply just lower themselves?
Yes.
Yeah, and you know how that makes you feel, just sort of like, oh,
Frey will then proceed, if that happens and she gets rejected by the snow leopard, because again she loves cats and dragons, she's gonna feel a little defeated and probably go sulk in a corner.
Damn.
Like, I thought you said Snow Princess was fine.
Wow, I'm rolling poor today. That's a 2. That doesn't know a shit.
This is Frey right now. It's my little one.
I feel like at this point, Snow Princess could start bullying Connolly's friends, and she wouldn't even notice.
yeah, no, you've been away for a long time and now you're home and your house smells like your house, and your you know your snow leopard is your snow leopard, and yeah, you got other things on your mind. So about 10 minutes pass of open like raw dog judgment, and
Open raw dog judgment.
Rhea, you cast Speak with Animals.
Uh, Rhea will kind of, get up and approach the princess gently. She'll kind of just like sit down by her. She's not gonna try to like reach out and pet her. But she'll, hello. Um, we're friends with Connolly. We just wanted to ask how we can help your family.
You get a quiet moment where this leopard just looks at you, and you watch those observant eyes look you up and down, and then Snow Princess gets up onto all fours, does the biggest of stretches, and you hear in your voice, "You can." And then she sort of walks around Connolly, sit behind her.
Everyone's getting
Man.
rejected by the snow leopard today.
Oh my god.
Connolly, your snow leopard's bullying us. She doesn't actually say that, but
Damn.
I tried. Anyone else have a question they want to ask the leopard?
I think when she stretches, Conley literally says, "Big stretch," and then just like when she sits down, just turns and starts baby talking, like scratching her cheeks and her chin, just like, "You're so pretty, little baby." Like that's yeah.
and when Prey sees Connolly so nonchalantly and like happily being accepted by the snow leopard getting pet and stuff too, she's gonna just like jokingly tear up even more in the corner, like,
Hey, Quill,
Yeah,
would you roll me an insight check?
I can roll an insight check. I'm capable of doing that sort of behavior. As I look to see what that number is. I'm not stalling for time. Nope, not me. No, never me. Oh wait,
Vitani is
that's my best.
continuing to bombastic side eye this leopard.
Yeah.
Those are sounds.
I listen.
Yeah.
Listen, some of us are just fortunate to exist. 28, natural 20.
Okay. Let me send you something.
Phil sees everything, but it's gonna say nothing. There's nothing notable about the snow leopard.
Uh-huh. while Quill's having his moment, Rhea asks if anybody's. Ooh. Or are you actually? Oh, yes!
I'm so sorry it's been so fucking long.
Damn.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
When he looks at
It's
me,
fuzzy.
and I look at
And I look at him. He looks at me, and I look at him.
That's what happened. That's what
Hey.
happened.
Hey, remember how I phrased that just now?
Oh.
Yeah.
Am I right? Okay. Quill's gonna raise an eyebrow a little bit.
Quill has eyebrows.
Well, the
brow bridge.
Bird thing. The bird avian equivalent. Avian equivalent.
It's a fantasy world. They have eyebrows.
He's arching
And he
his
looks
feathered brow.
Yes.
to Rhea,
There you go.
Is it because you said I heard it in my head? I wasn't sure if that was
and he
normal or
he
not.
says, "That's very strange.
Hmm.
The spell you tried to cast usually doesn't work that way."
I've only used it a couple times.
Well,
How's it supposed to
normally,
work?
normally the way it's supposed to work is you create a connection between you and the creature, which transmits the knowledge of what you are trying to communicate to the creature.
Uh-huh.
The creature uses normal creature sounds and tries to communicate the information back to you, and then the connection that you make through the magic translates into intelligible thought between you two, right?
Uh-huh.
That didn't happen there. The spell
Huh.
didn't work.
Oh.
Oh, I'm going back to my book.
What?
Well, did anyone else hear her talk?
What?
Nope.
All right, are you an actual snow leopard or not?
Snow Princess is making biscuits at Connolly's side, looking at you.
I don't think.
Can Connolly purr?
I mean, yeah,
Can
Yes, Connolly's purring.
Astri roll a perception check?
absolutely.
Well, she does. Rhea will kind of squint her eyes a little bit. Like she doesn't want to be, what's it called? She doesn't want to be hostile towards this creature in its own home or anything like that. She doesn't want to cause animosity, but just that notion that something's up.
Sus.
So she's gonna kind of.
Astri rolled an 18. And then I'm also going to message you a question, Goo. How do I message?
Did Connolly ever actually realize that the bear and the wolf were Rhea and Vitani afterwards, or is this still a mystery?
I don't actually know.
I don't think so because she never saw them transform back. I don't think.
Connolly just think the bear and the wolf went off somewhere.
Oh, you
And
weren't
now-
here for
No, I was not. I don't know what
chase.
happened.
Oh no, because okay, so no, it was made canonical when we introduced to Porty saying that they're shifters. So maybe
Okay.
she was told she's
Okay.
wary because she doesn't like shifters, so she's wary. But like she doesn't believe it.
Believe it?
Believe it.
I can
Naruto.
prove it to you. Oh God.
I've also messaged you some questions. You post. Oh, no, that's-
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah,
Oh my fucking
that is
God.
true.
My dice has two extremes. It's either really good or not one. There's no in between.
Dun, 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 dun. Check your messages.
Cooter canoe.
Oh my
I didn't
god.
realize dragons have blind sight too. That's cool.
Yeah, enjoy what you know now.
Where did you post it? Oh, you posted it
Mm-hmm.
in the proper channel, and I'm just asking questions in the improper channel.
No, it's fine. I was already typing it out in that channel, and then I saw you message me privately, and it's like, oh yeah, I could take this over there, but I'm lazy.
Astrid is just gonna yawn from her little perch. And she's gonna see that everyone's just like looking at the snow leopard, and all of a sudden they're gonna hear a little voice go, "This is a dread."
What?
Aww.
What the?
Speak with animals, work on animals, and Astrid is technically an animal.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
I think
my
only Rhea
God!
would
Oh
hear
my
it,
God.
though.
Only
Oh,
Rhea would
please,
hear it,
please,
yeah.
hold on.
Yeah.
So everyone else
Oh
is
my
just gonna hear like
God.
little trills that they normally would hear from Astrid.
As she goes,
Yeah. Little draconic little blurps.
Huh. I guess I didn't realize you would be
Which
part of that.
sorry. Frey also
Aren't
would
you
understand that
perceptive?
randomly too.
Yeah, it worked that time.
Mm-hmm.
What was your statement? Sorry, I talked over you.
I just said, oh, I didn't realize you'd be part of that. Aren't you perceptive?
Yeah, they're just really old beings, and us dragons know a lot of them.
Rhea's like in that conflicted of like notion of not wanting to overstep with someone in their own home and make her talk, especially Cat. But she'll kind of just like lean back and or sit back with Vitani and just go, "It's a druid, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's a shifter or some sort."
I don't even
Sorry,
know.
did you say
No, they didn't.
druid?
And that's what the dragon said.
Yeah, faster.
Who's a druid?
Mm. Uh, Snow Princess, is that her name? Snow Princess.
Oh,
Roll a history check for me. Well,
I can do that.
also, Connolly, if you you didn't hear shit.
No.
Frey
Every now and then, I've been trying.
Frey is going to be staring at Astri and just squinting at her because she is somehow understanding Astri without like being in the spell. Little above game, like Freya through Dragon Bond knows Draconic, but she doesn't know she knows Draconic.
Ah,
So
That's
this is the first
amazing.
time she's hearing Astri actually talking like sentences, and she's like,
uh-huh.
"Oh."
So, what was the fact that she's a druish princess?
You know what a druid is? But not like, why is frost druid important? You feel like it's important. You don't know why.
I feel like you're delving into someone's private life here, and I just don't want them
Yeah,
to be embarrassed.
I
Man,
am
that
not
hot cocoa really scrambled
really
you.
Christian. I don't. It's just someone else's home, or we've been invited here. It's not like I have the right to intrude. We just kind of got the little notion that something was up with her. You know.
I don't see why. It's a perfectly normal snow leopard.
Well, it's not.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, 100%.
Sweet baby beloved, did you tell Vitani out loud Frost
Yeah.
Druid or just
Oh
Druid?
no, I just said that's a druid.
Okay,
I didn't even hear frost druid.
Yeah. Astri mentioned Frost Druid.
Yeah, Astri reiterated once they started babbling about druid. She's like,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
frost druid.
No, Rhea just said that's a druid, whatever that is.
Okay. I want all of you to roll me a d20 and tell me what you get.
Well,
Just
not
flat.
that dice. That one.
Just a flat d20.
Yep.
14.
A 19.
13.
What did you roll?
Gotta go fetch that dice that ran away.
You need to put your dice in jail, Dragon.
I finally got a good roll.
Okay, because you switched websites. Good. Don't use fucking D&D Beyond.
Oh no, I'm using Roll20.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So
I gave it to Drake.
Amber.
The dragon
I got
being
one.
John.
I would also give you this, Dragon, but you weren't here for this. Do you remember way fucking back,
God.
first couple of episodes when we went to Fog Lab A and you guys found just a bunch of notes?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Some of them talked about Frost Druids.
God, did they?
Oh.
They sure fucking did.
Oh. Were they talking about this particular frost druid?
Can I roll a history to see if Rhea remembers that? Because Amber just didn't.
Red definitely didn't.
If you get above a 10,
Okay.
go for it. I'm looking
Let's
for the
see.
specific note now.
We're gonna use. Where's my daisy? Where are my daisy dice? Oh, there's one of them. Oh, there.
Freya's been hit by too many weird flower pollen shit to remember that information right now.
Oh my god. Am I right? Hang on. What am I rolling? I'm rolling. Is this actually history or is this what is this?
Well, she didn't because you probably rolled a 1.
I didn't. I rolled an 11, but I'm also like seeing if I could add anything to this because my history's a 0. But thank God it's not a negative.
Okay, I'm going to post something that you've had in your bag for
My
a
history's a
very
-1.
long time, Rhea.
Okay, because the only thing in my bag is I did have a couple notes. I had note from Butler that said or Butter that says don't forget Luvian. I have scientific notes from Power Room Fog Lab A and below language. I can't read that.
Ooh.
She
Someone
wants
else
to
please
have
Wait,
read
I have a
this.
question.
one of the elemental druids. She says it will fix things. Fix what? Nothing is wrong. Crisco.
Okay.
Oh, I remember Crisco.
Wait, can I use my cantrip to have
Can you stop
since I
jorking
can
it so
make
I
it
can
just a
hear
tiny little
Dragon?
ball of light that I can just use it as a laser to have play laser with
Yes, you can.
the Snow Princess? Yes. Okay,
As
that'll
soon
be
as that
up
laser
next.
comes out, Astri is also going to forget her little perch and want to join in on chasing that thing too.
Yeah.
The note, by the way, would you reread it, Freya, so Amber can hear
Of
you?
course. She wants to have a child with one of the elemental druids. She says it will fix things. Fix what? Nothing is wrong? Let's go.
Crisco.
I do.
Those are all questions too.
I do remember that word druid. I think it was in a note that we found. But we did save Crisco, didn't we? And what's the other guy's name? My
Marzipan.
brain is just yeah. There we go. But I don't.
Wait, Crisco, like the spray Crisco?
You're new here. No.
I know. I'm so confused.
You'll get used to it.
The
I would
face
give
of this
you-
man have very
You don't
frequent
question
Crisco,
it.
names.
butter.
You don't
Yes.
question it.
I will
We
give
don't
you
question
this as
these
well.
Sucro,
Oh.
Sucrose Bay.
God.
Okay, I'll read this. Give me a second. So there's another note from Crisco. We dug a woman up at the site today. She was encased in some kind of green opal. We cracked the gem and she slid out. She says she's some kind of quote old one question mark. Some goddess? She doesn't have a name, or if she does, we can't pronounce it. Whatever she is, she creeps me out something fierce. I think it's her eyes. She she doesn't have any. She just has these pits full of light, pure blue light, the color of the sky. Her interests seem to lean towards the elemental druids, thankfully, not towards our research. By the warmth of Arcana, I hope she never wants to look into medical research. Crisco.
Now, I don't know who actually had these notes on them.
It had to have been one of the smart ones.
I worry it was Augie. Did Augie hand the notes over to maybe you missed?
100%.
Okay. Rhea just gets up and like looks through Mist's bag, doesn't even ask because that's what Mist does anyway.
Mist is napping anyway. Mist is
Yeah.
like, I'm cold, I'm getting warm.
Exactly. And she pulls out, she finds the notes and like takes them over to Quill. Hey, this is stuff we found back when we first got here and first started to go through these uh labs. And they mention, is this the same kind of thing? Elemental druid?
I'll toss you another one for fun.
Got three
Oh
of
my
them.
god, would Mist also take peek in the intro in the laser?
Mist is
If
asleep.
she was awake, she'd probably
If she was awake. Mist
she'd
is
probably
all
look at it.
Okay,
and
she's
snuggly.
awake. Okay, yeah.
Okay, this is the next note. I've been tasked to nurse her child, a little boy, in fact, just like my own. He's a beautiful child, really. I'm not sure why she needs a nursemaid for him. Maybe it's not about that, though. Maybe she wants him to grow up with siblings? She knows I raise plenty of children, so maybe she wants her little one to grow up with around others. She refuses to name him, though. She wanted him so badly, but as soon as he was born, she just seemed to discard him. I hate to speak ill of her, but sometimes I wonder if she's unhinged. Maybe maybe she isn't right in the head or heart. I think I'll name him Luvian. He looks a lot like my newborn. Lutheriel. Maybe they will grow up thinking they are twins. Maybe they'll be happy together and she will forget him. I don't trust her whenever she looks at him. That isn't a look a mother gives her child. It's a look an inventor gives a tool. Ladia.
Ow.
Oh. Uh, can Quill make the connection with her?
Being. What connection are you making?
That this sounds like her.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. He says that. He's like, oh, this is about her, isn't it?
Yes. So
Oh,
that mean that Luvian's like other parent was an elemental druid?
interesting.
Doesn't necessarily mean it's her or Kitty over there. Um, but I don't know
Uh,
exactly how to approach her.
no, but this description, it's definitely her.
Mhm.
Um. So yeah, I've
Yeah, we've
yeah.
had a couple run-ins with her.
Oh, you too, eh?
Mhm.
Hmm. Not my favorite. We're going to have to deal
No,
with this
she's
someday.
threatened us quite a bit.
She does that. She's not very polite. too less enough and worthy for obvious reasons.
Not to say not a lot of people were, technically, when we first started, anyway, but
And she's kind of responsible for the whole
Bishop stuff.
problem. Bishop, continue. Um, well, if we could contact these elemental druids, perhaps we could find out more about about this person's father. I suppose.
Mm-mm.
The Rock.
Oh,
Rock spoken.
hang on. Give me a second. That was in character. I didn't sound in character. I had to make sure y'all
Yeah,
knew that was in character.
the rock in your pocket just buzzes. You don't get anything from it, but you do. It's sort of like an acknowledgement.
So Luvian wants us to look around?
You
Oh,
do
there
know
you
you
have it.
can ask your rock buddy about anything.
It's true.
Ask the pet rock, and rock shall answer.
Anybody
Do
see a
not
part of
ask
Hail
if
Mary?
Rock is.
Um,
Do not ask if Rock is okay with put.
Do not the put.
Rocky.
Rocky is now the Rock.
Oh my god. If Luvian ever starts skittering around in his little rock form like that, please, I beg. Warn a bitch. Warn a bitch before you sprout legs, Luvian, please.
Right now, he's just a rock with googly eyes.
It's just a rock with
Stop.
Um,
Yes.
Not the he speaks in the Rock's voice when he speaks to the
No!
I'm not doing an impression of that.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, Vitani will reach for her special rock and pull it out of her pockets and kind of hold it out in front of her and also towards Quill and Rhea. And um yeah, no. Luvian's buzzing about something right now.
Well, so I can try again. So, Rhea will go back over to Snow Princess. Hi.
I'm sorry. I thought you
It's
were
me
gonna say.
again.
I thought you were gonna say Rhea spends another 10 minutes cast speak with animals and tries to
No,
talk to
she
the rock.
doesn't. She doesn't need. She knows this doesn't have to be her too, but she's just gonna try. um. So a little birdie told us that not just a regular snow leopard. And we actually have some questions regarding the elemental druids. Don't know if we're allowed to talk about that or not. You care to help us any?
Between facts of this little laser light, because it takes a minute. You get this voice in your head. What exactly are you asking?
Trying to find information regarding Luvian and who his parent possibly was, other than you know who. Probably. I don't know. Do you know who? You know his name? Does his name ring a bell to you?
The second of the god.
The what?
The second of the god. That's what Luvian means.
The second of the god?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Um, you know anything regarding Luvian?
I know he was born for a reason. I know where his body lies. I
Do we
know
know where his body lies?
where his mother's essence is.
Yes, we do. Well, any information you can give us is appreciated. We're trying to help.
What do I get out of it?
Why must everyone always need something?
I am old, and there are very few of us left. If I'm going to do something, I'm going to get my bag.
Eh? What would you like?
What do you have? Extract.
I don't have much left, honestly.
What was the question again? My brain's what was the outbound character? What was the
Are you haggling? Are you haggling with a snow leopard?
what was the question? What was the question?
Sorry. She said, I don't know, what was
We have catnip.
what I
We
said,
know where we can get catnip.
I said, what do you want? She said, what do you have? And Rhea just said, I don't have much, honestly. I've given up some precious
have much
memories
left,
already.
honestly.
I don't have any money. I have not a coin to my name.
Ray is going to perk up hearing, like, she doesn't understand what, obviously, because the voices are in
Connolly!
her head, but,
You finally locked the fuck in. What the fuck is going on, Connolly?
Connolly finally realized things are
notices
happening
Rhea is
around them.
actually talking to the snow leopard,
Yes.
even though the snow leopard is not saying anything back.
No
in
longer
their
like,
head.
yeah, Rhea's no longer being like bad
Subtle.
about it anymore. She's just straight up talking to her. It's like, I have
Yeah, I think Connolly just heard, well, I don't have money, and it was just like, what?
Huh?
I have calling cards. I have wicker basket full of veggies and mushrooms. I have books about Penelope Jackalip. I have no coins to my name.
Ray was gonna jokingly
Napkins.
go up hearing Rhea try to bargain with this snow leopard,
Wait,
not
wait,
knowing the
wait, hold on.
context. But yes, hold on. I
Hold
will
on.
pause.
Hold on. You can't trade those books. Those will eventually go into a library. And one of those
Oh, that's
is
right. Yeah, Quill
mine.
won't let me read the book.
You can't trade those.
I have mystery lollipops.
Why are we trading with the snow leopard?
Ray is gonna slink back over and think maybe that she's trying to haggle their friendship or something, and she just got an idea. And suddenly she's gonna reach into, because if she has like bigger sleeves, she has like those like cone sleeves or whatever, like kimonos have or whatever. But she's gonna reach into her sleeve and then just pull out a fish. Don't ask why she has a fish. She has a problem.
Yeah, Ray is just staring straight up at Ray.
Don't question it. She needs her what is it? Fish oil B3, whatever the fuck the ingredient is.
Omega 3s.
Omega 3s. And she's gonna try to become friends with the snow leopard again by offering the fish. She's like, wait, cats like fish too, right?
So, Connolly, you're watching all of this happen.
Yeah, I feel like she has that Bakugo face and just like, what?
The math meme.
What is
Yeah.
this? Yeah.
It's a shark breakfast burrito moment.
Yeah, we both.
Yeah. The same one too.
Does the fish tempt the
Yeah,
snow
I was
leopard?
about to say, like, is anything happening? Is she just staring at us like
Well,
we're
it's the
really
snow leopard's a
just
druid,
dumbasses?
so the druid's probably just rolling their eyes like.
Snow Princess does sit up and sort of gently lean against your side, Connolly. Doesn't really go for the fish. Does eye it, but then looks away and looks back at Rhea. Is just sort of expectant. Looks at Connolly occasionally. Looks back at you guys. Isn't saying anything anymore. Is just sort of waiting for something.
I honestly have nothing to offer you, a powerful druid. That's just all I have to say. So anyone else wants to try, be my guest.
I mean, do you want gold? Is that more of A convincing thing than
interested in
fish? I thought you'd like fish.
memories?
What would a cat need with gold?
Well, there's
Honestly, we're all mooching off a
Just
mist at this
cat.
point. We don't really have that much.
Frey's a little loaded though.
Okay.
Her family owned a whole ass shop up in the above and everything too, so she has some gold.
Connolly, that's not a cat.
Your snow leopard is along the same lines with my dragon. I think that Astri was saying they're a snow druid? An ice druid?
Frost.
Druid, that's the word. I don't know what snow is. I've never seen it before. I don't know if above game. I don't know if above has snow at all. I don't think it does, right?
I think it like one little section.
Excellent. Okay. Yes, frost.
Quill,
Astri said that your snow princess is a frost druid.
Shut up, Quill.
Quill is acting so well. Get this man a fucking stage award.
Okay.
Mouth wide open, just like.
Connolly's just gonna look at Snow Princess, go look at Mist, and then at you, and then at Snow Princess, and be like, well, if they're not cats, then what are they?
That's a fucking person, bro.
You do all notice that when Connolly is not looking after saying that, Snow Princess does have a very, like, obvious grin on her face before it just falls back into that neutral cat face.
Cheshire cat up in here.
Connolly, this is a whole ass person. Are you serious? You never noticed.
Okay, should I roll what history or nature, like something to try to insight?
Insight with disadvantage because you spent your entire life going, ah yes, this is a snow leopard.
No! I rolled a nat 20 and then a nat 1.
What? I'm confused. Do we go woo 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 or not?
Because it was womp womp.
Oh yeah, no. She's just gonna look at the Snow Princess and be like, I'm pretty sure that's a cat. I mean, and they're just like just hand gestures like cat shaped.
We do have the perfect soundboard clip for this, actually. Let me find it here. But we do have it.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
Oh man.
You know what? I can't. Can someone else? Work, please. I can't do this.
Dad!
Wow.
She's just gonna call for Porty now.
I don't know what to tell you, Connolly. This thing's a person. It's not a cat.
Regardless of
cat racist in their own home.
Regardless of what you want to believe
Mist is
about
also
her,
a person and a cat.
we're trying to get some information out of her, and I mean, rightfully, I guess, wants things, but we just don't know what to offer her. Is there something you want? We can do something for you. We can go on a side quest if you need us to. What is it that you are seeking?
Do you need us to get us? What did they get last time above game? What did they get at the fucking dock last time? The 3 items.
Oh, do you know how long it's been?
That's right.
We can get that. We can get a hot dog for you. Do you want a hot dog?
As you guys are attempting to do your bartering and trying to get any information out of this stubborn fucking cat, you hear the jingle of bells on boots as Porty comes into the den with a big plate, and it's covered in like these little candy cane decorated cupcakes.
Isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Oh, you notice cupcakes, and he is looking around and he's like, "What happened?" Everything all right?
They're trying to tell me my cat's not a cat.
Because it's
She's
not
clearly a
just
cat. And then just
I
like
mean,
pinches like the top of her ears also gently and like, you know, does the wiggle like Inuyasha when Kagome first finds them. Like she just like wiggles it. That's what she does. She's like, this is a cat.
I mean,
And
I
so
know.
Princess
Oh.
like gently shakes her head with the pinch and the wiggle, and Cordy just smiles fondly at you and just goes, "No, Princess is whatever she wants to be," which is what he's always told you.
Always like I
Yeah.
Connolly.
Yeah, I know. Last time we played that she was the invading army of the evil, and then she's just gonna go into like a whole story. I don't feel like making it up right now.
Connolly.
I'm an evil wizard.
Connolly! Look
No.
at me! Look at me.
Look at me. I'm a kid.
Look at me.
Fine. She like very slowly turns her head, but she's like that look of just like it's a cat.
This is Vitani and Connolly right now!
Connie and Connolly.
For our listeners, there's a gif in the chat of Tailgate from Transformers More Than Meets the Eye strangling Whirl from More Than Meets the Eye. Throttling him back and forth. It's very funny. When Connolly looks at Vitani, Vitani's going to look back down at her, because I'm assuming Connolly's shorter than Vitani, right?
I'm
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, Connolly is very small.
Very
Okay.
small.
Connolly's
Vitani's
pit height. On most
pit
of the tall
height?
women. Pit height on most of the tall women.
Tit height, got it.
Yeah.
So Vitani is going to put her hands on to Connolly's shoulders, lean down a little bit, and get really close, like inches away, face to face. Read my lips. That is a person who can turn into a snow leopard.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
Yes!
Please fail this. I have such a great comeback.
Hold on, Squirrel. You're gonna have to just accept that I'm moving right now. I'm holding her like a baby in my arms.
Trust me with Mishka every minute of the
Oh.
day.
Oh.
Ah! Fuck, I dropped it. So my first roll was a nat 1.
Oh no.
Oh,
But I mean, I literally can't
Yes.
do worse than that. So I have advantage.
Yeah, no,
You have
Connolly's
advantage.
just gonna grin and
Hold
just
on,
be like,
hold
I
on.
can't read.
Oh my god. Hold on. Let me have my. Fuck! I dropped the
Just watch it
dice
be like a
again.
2.
Breathe.
I have advantage to
This is
give
going
it to you, but I don't
so
know.
well.
I don't know if it's worth it just to convince Connolly.
Persuasion plus 2 is an 18.
Okay. So, Connolly, you go to say, I can't read. And, Red, can I take a small liberty here?
Yes, you may take as many liberties.
Okay. You reach down, and you
Mhm.
take one of Connolly's hands.
Yes.
And in your other, you have your best friend. You have the stone that Luvian's soul is mirrored into.
Mhm.
And you put it on top of Connolly's palm. And you look at her and you say, if you don't believe me, believe him.
She put.
Connolly.
She put. Do not put.
She put.
She put.
She put.
Connolly, you have lived around God your entire life. You know the feeling of them being honest with you, the feeling of them lying, telling small fibs. You know reassurance, you know holding. Feel a God's presence in your palm. Feel not a person, but just sort of a voice, like you're reading, but you're not. You know the words, but you don't hear them. And it is this mental image of truth. What they are saying is true.
Mm.
Now,
Been naked in front of her so many times.
yeah, it's up to you how you want to like handle this. Obviously,
Do you believe us now?
Well, yeah, but that means a person seeing me naked almost every day.
Porty is going to chime in and say, technically, you were naked every day.
Conley's gonna
Call that
scream
even.
and drop the rock.
Porty, not Luvian. Porty. Porty says that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. Porty says that. Luvian's voice is.
Luvian just gets yeeted.
Do not drop Luvian!
Do not drop the rock.
Okay, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
I mean,
If Connolly drops Luvian, Vitani will dive to catch it. To catch him.
Yeah, no, you can
Okay.
safely take Luvian back.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no, she's not gonna drop him because it wasn't the rock that spoke.
You know, it was Porty.
Buzzes anyway.
Okay.
this doesn't change your friendship with her. It's just we're just trying to seek answers. We've been on this long mission here, and again, we're trying to help people and trying to get answers. We're all very confused.
Yeah. Okay, so
Nothing that
Connolly
involves
is gonna
us.
shift back over to like like okay, so like when you have like a big dog and like you're sitting down and you just like hug them, kind of like that. She's gonna hug Snow Princess much like that, and it's kind of like rub her face into her fur. It's like, but she's still my kitty.
Exactly.
Right, that's
And hold on. So okay, yeah, Quill and Freya would immediately clock that her eye changed back to match Snow Princess's.
Wait, hold on a second. Is this another god situation that's been going? I've only been observing snow leopard behavior.
Porty's going to lean forward and just kind of smile, that same warm smile he's basically had on the entire time, and go, "Oh, what are we asking?"
I'm dreadfully used to having, gods in disguises and such like that. Is this another one of those situations that I just happen not to notice? Because
The only gods in this town are myself at present, and that little rock right there.
there's a third.
Oh,
Oh, but, wait. Quill's just like sitting there, just like, are you sure? I'm
well,
aware
that,
of the
that
Quill
three.
would be
that's
one to argue
DM.
with a god.
That's DM fuckery. That's on me. I for fucking
Yeah.
got.
for fucking God.
Yeah, no, I did.
Yeah.
Listen, it has been
It's all good.
fucking ever.
All right.
He'll say that there's only 3 bird rock him.
Right. Well, all right. Well, I doubt you would lie about that. And if there was a fourth, I'm sure. What are you all talking about? I'm confused. I'm not normally confused, and I don't like it.
The bird of
Well,
knowledge is
uh,
confused.
Connolly,
the bird of knowledge.
Nah.
you are hugging Snow Princess, and you feel her shift, like she's maybe about to pounce away. And normally she just lets you hold on, and you can just kind of cling to her, and she'll just like liquid cat out of your arms. So you normally don't let go.
Yeah.
Except for the way that she's moving isn't pouncing or jumping away. It's very different. Where once was for now, you have your head basically resting on very long white and gray hair that you recognize because it's the same color as Snow Princess's, but it is basically to the ground if this person were standing up. And you lean
Oh
back.
no, am I motorboating my cat?
No, like clavicle.
Okay.
Yeah, you lean back and there is a woman sitting there. Long, sharp ears. What is your dumb question?
Does no, continue your description. It might get answered in your description, but it
Long, sharp
I'll
ears
listen.
is basically, when I say white, I don't mean like people, I mean like printer paper, white skin, with little hints of cat markings across the face.
They're furry.
I mean, yeah, they're basically otherkin. They live their life as a leopard. You see an elven woman who has Snow Princess's eyes, Snow Princess's smile, the way that she tilts her head. Like, all of her nudity is completely covered by just this big, like, cascading, very light, wavy waterfall of hair. And she just smiles at you from where she's just sort of like that gracefully.
Okay.
No, break.
So that's not Arcana from then.
Teacup sit
Listen,
down.
listen. All right,
Uh,
just curious if that's where Arcana got it from. You know, never
I'm
mind.
gonna have to do a Constitution saving throw then.
I will say not for this because it's family. Despite knowing that this pretty woman, your brain goes, no, this is basically my sister.
Oh no, she's scared of shifters.
Oh, that reason, yeah. I will say
So
you will
I
have advantage for this because of everything you've been through and for the fact that you trust this person. So I will give you advantage for that.
okay, good. I'm so glad. That was bad. I got a 5, which means it was a nat 1 because my Constitution save is +4. Um. Okay, so I got an 8. I'm rolling dog water today. So oh no, she's so pretty though.
I will say,
Um,
as per your reaction, you are scared. And you do start to scramble backwards. And when you do, Snow Princess's she shifts back into a leopard and stays sitting, but Porty is immediately at your side, hand on your back. Doesn't let you get too far away, but does that big dad comfort thing. You know, as
oh.
big dads do.
Yeah, the nice warm big dad. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, no, she's got she's scooted back and like her like kind of curled into herself, a little bit. Obviously, kind of curl away, right? But her tail's gonna come up and she's gonna kind of start biting on the end of her tail, not like hard or anything, but just like little nibbles, like little nervous little nibbles that she gets. Um, but yeah, no, considering I mean in the woods she flat out screamed and like booked it. Yes, pretty tame. But yeah, she's gonna be a little scared, but yeah, it won't be terrible because, like you said, this is family. So yeah, that's gonna be great. She's just gonna kind of lean back into Porty just a little bit. Um, um,
All of you watch this sphere.
Oh,
Okay.
welcome back.
All of you watch the sphere and some things start to click into place for your brains. There has been a running theme with Connolly. people that can change shape, as ironic as that is, seem to cause her great fear.
I see. Well, this is going to be awkward. I don't want to be the one to say it.
Yeah, she'll
Oh,
like eventually slowly reach out to try to pet Snow Princess because that's still her kitty, but yeah, she's shaking. She's scared.
She does stay a cat
Um,
and like lowers her head like she normally would for you, for pets.
feel a little bad pressing the issue now. Shit.
oh, hold on. Hold on. I think I understand what Connell is going through. I, I went through it myself at one point. When you find out something that you hold that's very personal, you've known one way as something completely different. And Quill kind of leans his head a little bit into his bird. And it can be shocking to find out that someone you know had depths that they did not tell you. But that doesn't change anything. Just how you understood it. Just your knowledge of the situation. Your knowledge of their relationship still remains the same. Everything that happened still happened.
Hmm.
So let's give Connolly some time to process this.
Yeah.
We're
Miss
trying to
snores
debate
loudly
on what.
in the background.
Fucking missed.
Yes, I love that.
Typical cat behavior.
Do you expect anything else?
So
So I think like she'll kind of start like petting Snow Princess just a little bit, and then just kind of fall back into she's just a cat, and then like, she just is gonna kind of mutter that to herself, saying like she's just a cat, it's fine, and like, but she's not gonna like snuggle up to her.
Oh.
I think that is a solid reaction because her eye changed, so it matches Snow Princess, and she has the leopard print like by her eye again and stuff, but with a fear-based reaction, it's like when cats get scared, they kind of puff up a little bit, but she doesn't have her to puff up per se, right? Um, but she's still kind of like in that SWAT mode of like, I'm gonna SWAT something if it moves too fast.
skittish, if you will.
Yes.
40 is going to nod at all of you. Offer cupcakes again. Yes, you can.
Please, please.
I hope you roll like dog water.
Nah.
That is entirely within my wheelhouse.
Yeah, come join me in the dog water. It's nice and tepid.
I mean, this is where I do well. So
Piggy dipping in the
actually,
fizzy
no.
pond.
Hang
Yeah,
on.
that's what
I'm
you said last
actually.
time, and then you rolled at 7.
My intent
If
is this is
Quill
important.
fails to pick up more in depth of Connolly and the reasons for reactions, Prey also would probably notice like the change in the fear and stuff, and she'd probably also try to
Cracker brain.
rack her brain. Yeah.
Like
But if
setting up the
anything, if
billiards on the board.
but if Quill,
No dice. None for you.
No
no dice
dice.
found. No dice found.
Forget how to do this.
And none for Gretchen Wiener.
Enough for Gretchen Wieners. Bye.
We'll do it this way because I'm going to be rolling with advantage because kinky recall on this because there's no damn way I'm like Quill's looking deep, right? He's
Ah, yes, my white man
we're just
dictionary
gonna
of knowledge.
Hey,
Will,
he's
please.
good at this.
Right.
Okay, look, he got
I'm
an
waiting.
11 on the bad roll. So, like, this is going to be a good roll.
Uh-huh.
See?
Hey!
Yes.
See?
Alright. Let me send you a private message.
Sure.
Did Santa Claus already step away?
No, Santa
where is
Claus is
he
still
again?
there with you.
Amazing.
Send you a message.
Are you sure it was 25 words or less?
Doesn't matter for me because I'm God.
And if I only could make a deal with God, 2 avocados for $10.
Said,
So,
yeah,
yeah,
sure, God.
isn't money kind of beneath you?
Yeah, that's
Oh, what is Astrid
Do
doing?
you want avocado or not? Astrid, as the snow leopard transforms, Astrid probably hop off and be sad that the warden has left.
Yeah.
Make
And
this over.
probably
Wait, does Astrid climb back on Snow Princess when she turns back into a leopard?
yes. Either
Okay,
climbs back
good.
onto Snow Princess, or if Astrid sees that Connolly is still freaking out a little bit, especially with the snow leopard, because Astrid's all chilling with this frost druid. She actually also would probably comfort Connolly a little bit, like when Connolly goes to like try to like reconnect with Snow Princess and stuff, like Astrid would like encourage it with like happy little trills and kind of like
Yes, that's what I was hoping for. Because then,
yeah.
okay, yeah, that's good. I'll wait a
It's
minute
like
for
no,
obviously in
Snow
game.
Princess is still nice.
Yeah, no, yeah, okay, yeah, that's good because then, yeah, Connolly will relax. Because if Snow, because Astrid has kind of become like a little snuggle plush, not a plush, obviously, but a little snuggle
Yeah,
plush of
they're
comfort
plush.
for her. Yeah, so yeah, no, she'll. I mean, it's not gonna make it better because she'll just start sobbing and apologizing for being scared of her own cat now. But that'll be in a few minutes.
It'll be in a few minutes.
Oh, I know. It's okay, Bishop. Cats aren't scary.
Cats aren't scary. It's all okay.
I
Hey,
just realized that
uh,
Bishop has been nearby.
Chi, do you have the lizard soundboard still?
Oh hell yeah!
Can
You
you
don't
play
even
it
have to
real
ask.
quick?
Lizard,
Thank you.
Is it?
lizard.
No. Don't tell me it's time.
Quill's just in.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Okay.
Quill has found something out.
Has Connolly turned back into a lizard again?
It would make sense because she is afraid and she has a very strong emotional reaction right now, so it does make sense.
Here's the thing. Forty's
I didn't think
there,
about that even.
keeping you comfortable. You are around people that you find safe. So,
Well, I mean, okay, two of them are apparently a bear,
yeah,
and a
Two
dog.
of us are
So I
literal
mean,
shifters.
yeah, but she doesn't believe it. But like she, but yeah.
She also was a little
Go ahead, sorry.
suspicious of Freya for a little bit there too, but Frey is not a shifter. Frey just has issues
Tendencies.
with
So yeah,
fish
cannibal
and
fish
whales
people.
and-
yeah, so you can roll to see.
Okay, would that be a Constitution save probably,
Yeah.
or okay? I figured. Please. Oh my god.
What did you roll?
I'm a fucking lizard again!
No. What did you roll?
I rolled a 9!
Here's the thing. In my head, I said if you roll lower than blank number, you don't. If you roll higher than, you do.
Oh!
So you're not a lizard. But, Freya, you said that you were going to try and put some insight on Connolly if Quill couldn't. Wait a minute. Roll insight on Quill.
I rolled an 18.
Oh, yeah, use that on Quill. Hey, Quill. How you doing, bud?
So you notice that Quill is looking at Connolly, and his eyes are kind of going wide as he starts to realize things. And he's about
Oh,
to
we should get more
speak,
snow.
but then he's remembering something else entirely. And it's making him unable to, like, he is completely nonverbal. He is starting to kind of make noises that are slightly disturbing, like sounds that don't sound right.
Birds can make some
Sounds
disturbing noises, my dude.
Yes, and Quill can make some disturbing noises as well. Sounds of some sort of sizzling and dripping, and as he's going to a place he does not want to be.
Oh.
Ah, I see.
I've activated my trap card. Trauma for all of you.
Oh boy.
And so Quill's like also like visibly like kind of reacting to.
Quill is dissociating in the bad spice.
Yeah.
He's in the bad
Frey
place.
is gonna like pick up on all of this, like I don't know, her empath's gonna come out or something, and she's gonna pick up on all of these vibes. And where is Santa Man? Is he still like holding on to holding on to Connolly, or like has he like given her space now, or like
His focus is on Connolly. He is like trying to maintain her like mental health. You do notice that Quill's little canary is puffed up and just sort of hopping occasionally on his shoulder, looking around at you guys.
So Frey is going to just say, she's gonna come out and say, she's like, okay, what's going on? I don't mean to pry, but there seems to be a lot of fear or just worrisome emotions going on right now, and I just want to make sure you're all okay. And that's going to be mainly directed towards like Connolly and Quill. It's in a very gentle and concerning voice. It's not trying to pry, but like she's like, we're all here for each other as a group. We've been traveling for a while, and I don't think it's going to be good to just be like this.
Quill shakes his head. He snaps out of it. And he says, sorry, mm, I don't know how to say this. Um, Connolly's got some trauma. And I was thinking about how to help the trauma, and I accidentally remembered my own, and unfortunately, I don't have a good defense mechanism against that. I apologize. Connolly, you're going to be okay. You know this, right?
I think at this point, yeah, Connolly is just like this is starting to cry and apologize to Snow Princess. Because like she now feels guilty that she's scared of her cat.
Astrid is gonna come up and curl around on Connolly's shoulders, by the way, when she starts to do that too.
So you have accidentally closed Snow Princess's tail in a door more than once throughout your life. You have accidentally run over her with a bike. You have run into her with a cart. You've tackled her out of a tree. You've scared off prey she was hunting. You're used to apologizing to her. And generally, what happens is you cry, apologize, and she climbs on top of you and basically tries to smother you with a pillow or her butt. She doesn't do
Yeah.
that this time. She does step closer, only a little, with one paw out as if in an invitation, asking, without words, can I get closer? Basically.
Oh. I think she's actually gonna look to Astrid on that one, honestly. Like she wants to, but then she doesn't, and she's conflicted. And she's like, I don't want to make the decision, but she's gonna like look like kind of glance at Astrid. You see that Astrid is like comfortable with her, and that she's safe and it's okay because like Astrid is small, and that in her brain means that she's vulnerable because big cat, right? So Astrid being small and being okay around her, like, makes her, like, kinda, like, click almost. Because we've discussed how her brain works. So, she's gonna be, like, kinda struggling a little bit, but kinda, like, reach out to kinda, like, kinda get a little closer to her, 'cause, like, she wants to, but, she's trying not to let her fear rule her.
Oh,
Say that this kind of moment, you close your eyes and we have a come to Jesus. This is the movie How to Train Your Dragon, paw touch hand moment.
Yeah!
You have a snoot in your palm, and it reminds you that this is someone or something that has been with you since before you could walk. They've always been around. She has always been around, and she's never once judged you, and she's had so many fucking opportunities to do so. Many opportunities to hurt you. Like, you've slept in the same bed as this woman. You've grown up with her. She's stolen food off your plate. You shoved food into her, like, bowl. Like, you know her, and she knows you. And despite this fear that still feels like a lump in your throat, you know that safety is here. And a moment of Snow Princess trying to comfort you and show you that, hey, yeah, what they said is true, blah, blah, blah. She realizes she miscalculated, and she is trying to apologize without saying words.
Yeah, I think once the snoot, once the snoot touches, there's like, just like that pause, that 1 second of like, oh, don't move. But before she's just gonna crawl over and snuggle her kitty really tight.
This is my
Astri's gonna
kitten.
trill excitedly, and she's gonna puff out little stardust,
Yeah.
like frost breath, or not frost, she's electric. Like little stardust, like electric, like little sparks, like little sparklers from her.
Little sparklies.
Sparkly little puffs.
Yeah, basically, this is the same person that grabbed you by the diapers to keep you from falling off of a table when you would climb on top of it. You've been with this bitch forever.
Yeah.
You two are ride or die.
Yeah. 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 I think maybe she has more leopard print on her arm now, but yeah. A little poof.
Poof. Her happy poof.
Oh, that was the noise of pain.
You okay?
Did you fart real hard and it accidentally become a shark?
Wow. No. I got a famous. Hold on, wait. Should I say? Hang on. Communication is occurring.
Ah.
Hang on. Hold on. I have to use my brain for something. Give me a second. It's gonna take a minute.
Silent vuh. As in, you two are having a vuh, not that you're getting a vuh.
Yes.
Was this another desk situation?
Fuck if I know. I don't think so. But with that trauma solved, or not solved, but not
Identified.
raw. Yeah. Not only you have friends now, and you are here with your friends and your cat, who is absolutely trying to sit on top of you, which you are used to. And okay with, because of the fact that you're like, oh, yeah, no, this is just a giant fucking furry. What is it? What do they call themselves? The Therian?
Suffocating the loaf.
Do they call themselves Therians? Remember.
I know in Zenmo Zone Zero they're called Dirians.
Therians, that might be it. But yeah, basically that.
Yes, Therians.
Yes.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, you're just being sat upon and comfortable, and oof, you've had a day.
The snow leopard's basically just like a kitsune. You could have a woman form or a feral form.
Yeah, also, fun fact, her name is actually just Snow Princess.
Excellent.
Or if she has a different name.
It's in Druid. We can't understand it.
Everyone knows her real name is Le Champion.
No, we're not doing that. You're not breaking my heart.
Spinach?
No, quit. You know I miss my great dad. So, what are you guys doing?
Vitani's braining really hard right now.
Oh no, that's where the smoke came from.
Oh no.
Oh, that's really mean.
Deadass Vitani is just standing there, like with her hand on her chin, like staring off into space.
I figured
Quiet.
she'd be like counting on her fingers.
You want to know something really funny?
You were.
I am counting on my fingers. So is Vitani, yes.
The way I do it is I set up my words in bulks of 5, and then once I hit the 5th one on the 5th line, that's it.
That's smart.
Yep.
Well, does anybody else want to do stuff while they are braining?
All sipping.
Yeah.
Brain. As Connolly and Snow Princess are making up and hugging now, Astri will slink away from Connolly after the little poof and go up over to Frey and then perch on her shoulders, and Frey is just gonna be like, "So you can talk?" And Astri is just gonna go back to her like, "I've always been able to. You just never talk to me."
Yeah, bitch, I'm just quiet.
But and then everyone's gonna be hearing just Draconic though. Like Frey's not gonna realize she's speaking Draconic. Like she's just gonna be talking Draconic to Astri now without realizing that her dialect has changed. Yeah. Frey is also having an epiphany over here about her own companion.
Aww.
What a great game.
Do it
We're all
again.
learning things.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise! Would you like to share the conversation, Drake?
In a bit.
In a bit? Okay.
I'm just sitting here waiting for y'all to pick something to do.
I mean, Quill is casting sending a bit. And he's not saying anything about who he's sending, which is funny.
Well, Rhea's given up trying to get information out of the cat because she has nothing to offer.
I
Unless
assumed
the cat
Rhea
wants to tell her.
just was watching all this, went, you know
Yeah.
what? Fuck it. Fell backwards next to Mist and is just fucking taking a nap.
Kind of, yeah.
Dude, a nap sounds so good right now. Vitani's tired after figuring out wordage, so Vitani's probably just gonna join Rhea. And Mist.
No, I guess not, because I don't know if Snow Princess even speaks Draconic, because I was gonna say,
You
would
don't
Astri
know
and
what Snow Princess does or does not know.
that is true. Well, since Astri seemed to be able to talk, like or understand, but it's just because of the speak with animals. But still, anyway, like Frey's gonna think like maybe like she can continue to talk to the snow leopard, even though it was only just Astri she was understanding. And she's gonna know like no like it's good that they're all like making up now, but like they also like Rhea was saying like have things they're trying to figure out. And she's gonna go up to them now and be like, I know like before like I think you were asking for something, but is there anything we can do like um Like, we really just want to help, and if anything, like, to help Connolly too, like, to Snow Princess, so she's gonna hopefully try to see if there's any other information or answers that guidance that they can get from Snow Princess, if Snow Princess is the one to help them, but if not, then if there's no other answers, then maybe she'll look to Oh, Sona left.
I'm
Oh,
still
okay,
Sorry.
here.
back up. Oh,
Stuff
wait, no, it was
what?
a Goo. Oh, it looked like Goo's icon left for a second on my screen.
Yeah, no, I've been here the entire time.
Okay.
Right.
Um,
My stuff froze again.
Beth, if Snow Princess doesn't, like, still doesn't have any more guidance or information for them, then she may look towards Santa Claus, man. But for now, she's gonna try one more time to offer something to Snow Princess, even in friendship too. Like, hey, if you're not gonna like talk to us and try to help us, like, what about Connolly? Like, we can offer you something. We just don't know what to give you.
So I will say this. You ask this and you offer this whatever. You're not sure what the fuck this bitch wants. And you hear in your head a favor from
What sort of favor?
you don't hear
Yeah.
that.
Well,
I
Frank
don't
would
hear
also
that.
have thought,
Yeah, it's
like,
just like that.
knowing, especially with like the phase and stuff that they've met up with, she is going to also ask that. She would ask that as well. She'd be like, what sort of favor?
Be determined at my discretion.
Will it can we can it be under the condition that it does not harm any of us or the ones we care about?
That's fine. What use do I have in harm?
Doesn't think that she would harm them, but it's just, there's a lot of lot, lot of things up there, a lot of dangerous
A lot of
things.
tomfoolery happening around here.
So she's gonna look
But the
towards the
whole
others. Mhm.
Hmm. Sorry, no, go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, Frey would look towards the others and be like, I think Snow Princess has said that if we offer from each of us a favor to her at her discretion, and this will not harm any us or anyone we care about, that she's willing to help us.
Okay.
But I can't speak
What
for
sort of
them,
help?
so I don't know. There's a lot of notes we have uh, about frost druids and potentially connections to these labs, so it might help us with our final destination. No, our final lab.
Well, I would say that the favor would have to be somewhat proportional level. Like, no offense, but I wouldn't want to be contracted into, say, I don't know, giving a kidney. The information just happens to be, oh, go up on the hill, you'll find them there. Like, that's not equal exchange. So I would hope that the trade would be somewhat fair in a friendly sort of way. Like if you said, hey, you give the info, give us some information, then you say, hey, can you help me, move a friend, lift a few boxes. That'd be fine, as long as we're not talking like something, totally onerous.
Help me murder someone.
Well, that's nothing. I can do that.
Because, I mean, this information would help, but at the end of the day, do we even really need it?
See, that's the problem. Now I don't have it. Now I want it.
I mean, I do. I want answers. I feel like it would help us, and maybe, I don't know, maybe it wouldn't. What does knowing who his father is matter?
Now I want to know. You can just dangle a carrot of information in front
Your
of me.
father or other parents. I don't know how gods work. It could be.
I don't either. You're just deepening the mystery. Now I want it. Ugh. I have to know.
While they're chatting with each other, trying to figure out what to do, can Connolly ask her cat something?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, no, so okay. I mean, she's gonna be a little sniffly still. But from underneath the loaf, she's gonna ask, "So why have you been staying around me then?"
You get in your mind a voice that is new to you but feels age old and familiar. I found you. I brought you to Porty. I've been watching you since. You're as much mine as I am yours.
I have a cat for a mom. I can't even see that with a straight face.
You want to call me that? You get like this very confused, I guess, like face, because she's never really thought of herself as like your mom. She's just always known, oh, that's mine, and like gotta keep it from dying.
Shit, that's my circus. Fuck, that's my monkey.
100%.
Well, why look after me? I'm just a thing in the middle of the winter place. Her brain doesn't work very well when she's sad. Um, like I'm why? Where did you find me? Wait, yeah, she's gonna like just try to sit up a little bit, like not to like push her off or anything, but she's gonna say like, wait, where did you find me?
Like you said, in the middle of the winter.
Wait, so nobody was there? Like she's extremely confused now. Like she's still kind of crying a little bit. She's still kind of snuffly, but she's very confused because this is like the first chance she's had to find her parents.
It wasn't that more complicated. Bodies were there. Just the only one alive.
But then why does everyone in the town not like me then?
I could not
What?
fucking tell
She's
you.
like slowly, she's like slowly deflating because now she's like bodies were there, so more than likely they're dead, which she kind of figured, but was like, nah. So she's like slowly starting to deflate. And her ears are drooping.
The people here don't. They view the fact that you are as loved as you are by two beings, such as myself and Porthanos. They view it odd. They're afraid of the power, afraid of all of the kindness, goodness, are uniquely. On the other hand, have always lived. That's what both Porthanos and I have always wanted for you. Live the way you always wanted. Run around barefoot. Exist as a mortal. Don't have that luxury. Very, very long. while we have you. Wonderful. All that you're
That actually brings up a really good thing. I think this is the first time ever that Connolly ever realizes or thinks about the fact that she's gonna die before Porty, and now that she knows her in her cat, and she's gonna leave them. I don't think she's ever thought of that before. uh, yeah, she's not gonna know what to really say to that.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
she feels loved, obviously, but with that realization, she's not gonna know what to do with that realization. Her own mortality is what's gonna hurt the people she loves.
if you want, I can add on to that
Oh yes.
because no princess will see that sadness, that sorrow and realization on your face, and sort of head on top of yours and go, "Don't be like that. Don't be sad. On one. Happy to God. We got to experience everything. Didn't get your so many other
I- What if I eventually just forget you guys then? Because my my head's been so weird. I don't know how to put it together anymore. What if I forget you?
if it gets to a point where you I'll remind you. Here or in time, as long as you want to, while I'm not God. Certain. Orthanos, on the other hand, is a god and should be speaking up, and Forty's just gonna like hold his hands up like, "You're the one doing the talking."
That's such a mom and dad reaction. Like, oh, you got this.
One hundo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think now she's just gonna kind of be just gently, just kind of playing with her fur a little bit, settling back in with cat. Just trying to just cat and just be okay. Just slowly trying to process everything essentially.
Roll a Constitution saving throw. You roll low,
I got a
the
13.
happens. 13 is still lower than you needed.
Oops.
So here's the
Damn.
thing. Repeat to me what you said.
She's she's getting settled into cat. That she's processing that she's just a cat. Oh no.
Yeah. Hey, Connolly,
Oh no.
guess what you turn into?
Oh, hold on.
Nope.
Oh, damn.
Almost though. Oh, am I at least a pretty blue?
You are a blue and white. No leopard cub. Maybe teenager-ish age. In size, at least.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Lizard
Okay.
slash tiefling slash snow leopard. Say what?
Yeah. Oh no, that's a good question. Am I floofy?
Yes, you are
The
very
masses must
floofy.
know.
You are very
Yes.
specifically
Okay. Good.
floofy because you've seen your hair. You know that it just goes.
Poof. Yes. Okay. Okay. Oh no! Now I'm a crying cat. Oh, that just made this absolutely heart wrenching for me. Crying cats are very sad looking.
Hey, guess what? This unlocks a memory for you.
Oh no. Okay. So,
You
I'm
were
guessing.
maybe a year, maybe two, still in diapers, and you were learning how to walk, and you'd managed to get up and toddle on over to, the table, and you were trying to grab a toy that was on top of it, and you didn't make it all the way, fell down, and Snow Princess was watching you when this happened, and immediately came rushing over because you were crying, and you shifted, and she you up by the nape, carried you over, set you down on some pillows, let you cry it out, and you woke up as yourself again. You thought just a dream.
I see. So I'm guessing as a cat, I can't talk because I'm not like Snow Princess, obviously. So
No, you could talk.
okay, so I can retain you. Well, yeah, because I talked as a lizard, I
Yeah, because you
guess.
talked as a lizard.
Okay, that makes sense. It was very small and squeaky because I was very small and squeaky. So, um, okay. Well, that's gonna be fun then. So
God came in and said something and then disappeared.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
okay. Hello, God.
God save.
Yeah.
Premise?
okay. So with that memory remembered, um, she's gonna take a second, just kind of like, kind of look down at herself a little bit, as one does, when they see a lot of blue below them, and they're like, that's not my skin color blue. Because I keep forgetting that I am actually blue. Babadi babada. um, so she's gonna be confused for a minute, as she's kind of putting this all together a little bit, and then, oh no, no, I don't think she'd be scared of herself, but she would be very concerned. But she's done this before, and it didn't hurt, so
Your
it's not
brain
It's not bad.
roll a insight check on yourself, basically. Just roll higher than a 13.
Okay. Let's roll high now. Have you seen how I've been rolling? Sir.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! Okay, I have to share this one. I can't not. So, a fun fact. Tonight's not my night. I think this is like the worst that I've rolled in quite a while, honestly. I rolled a 9 for 6 + 3.
Okay, so you think you have a thought. You are a cat. You do not have a thought.
It's not a one.
I do not have a thought. I am a cat. Okay. Um. Okay. Cool. So. Okay. I got this. Yeah. Yeah. So she's gonna sit there, and then as one does, cock their head, and then be like, "Wait, are you my mother?" Like the fucking little duckling.
Daddy?
Are you asking
Daddy?
to Snow Princess?
Yeah, I'm asking the Snow Princess. Like, wait, are you actually my mother then? Like,
He responds, God, no. Oh, ew, children. No, I'm not your mother.
what?
I
What's going on then?
think
And
I
she's like
saw.
gonna get kind of like that sort of scared cat look, but not like she's okay. She's just gonna getting growingly just getting more and more concerned, and she's just gonna her ears will kind of go down, and she's gonna kind of look around the room with big eyes, like what's going on then?
She's gonna look at you and just be like, I think I saw your parents in the lot with the rest of them. I'm not sure because everything basically on fire.
Oof.
You're from a group that frequently travels, not just for safety, but for fun. They were performers, artists of the Wayfair kind. And not everyone is always agreeable to everything. Like I said, humans don't accept people are stupid. That's why I prefer. They did not like what family do did do. While I couldn't anyone, I got there too late. I found you. You know, kept you desk door and disheartened by something that you've always made you very uncomfortable. So I've never brought it up and hasn't. Orthonos just kind of kneels down and smiles at you, like gives your ears a scratch, and he goes, Lord, talk about past week. Is never really want, always just wanted to, how I was, or if I needed something. I have only ever wanted to be happy. Opening wounds isn't something I do. I'm a god of light and remembrance and joy. And bringing up something that might hurt. I'm basically almost physically incapable of doing something like that. All I can do is make you happy. And not talking or thinking about it makes you happy. I've never done it.
But I'm a cat now.
Yes, and are sometimes a lizard. One time when you were little, you were a goat, about a week. Well, when you were 16, you got very drunk and turned into a great big polar bear and shat in the main shed. That was you. I told you it wasn't. It was.
Oh my god. She's
Question.
not laughing, but she definitely said, "Oh my god," in a very horrified voice.
I have a question. Does the man deserve it?
That's not really something I can. And you hear in your head, Snow Princess, yes.
It's no harm, no foul then. Very good. Carry on.
Cordy offers you this smile. Always been my little funnily canoe. Smile a lot, feel happy, laugh like sunshine. You get distracted easily. Love cheese, probably. That might be my fault.
She perks up at the mention of cheese.
Are you also happen to have the power to see other people or other animals? Whatever you seem more keen on animals than you ever have people. Sure you could, but never
Makes you feel any better if you're afraid of being stuck in a phone.
You cut out.
If it helps, if you're afraid of being stuck in a phone, I can help you get out of it. And I'll gladly do so.
Lizard.
She's going to very carefully, getting used to being on all fours as such, right? Kind of sit back on her butt and like bring her paws up to like smush his face the best that she can, right? Because small, and like you know, smush and just be like, so who are my parents and what am I? Why am I a cat? Why
Snow
was I a goat?
Snow Princess is you're gonna hear her laughter in your head. What you are is
She
to
lost the
change.
druid. Oh, change the house.
You can take the form of people you draw happiness, people that bring you joy. I think the reason that you be or haven't changed into a person is the people here don't bring you
Oof.
never really home that. But
Nah,
anyway,
people are stupid.
love.
I feel like that's one thing Snow Princess rubbed off on, even though she never spoke a word until recently, was just like that people are stupid.
People are look, cats can say a million words while never saying a fucking thing. They don't even have to meow. They can just look at you and they've called you a slur.
They've
Yeah.
called you a slur.
Okay,
I've
yeah,
taught
so
me
yeah,
to
definitely
have
I feel like yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, so she's gonna sit on that for a bit. Kind of scuff the ground with her paw, maybe. Letting 40 go, obviously. And she's just confused now because she's terrified of shapeshifters. Yet she is one. If she doesn't understand, she's she's gonna find something to play with for a little bit. Probably that decently sized snow leopard appropriate sized twine ball, maybe.
Yeah. Snow Princess is probably just gonna let you. Uh Corey might actually pick you up and take you into another room so you can like decompress.
Yes, the quiet room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
the
just
irony of Connolly
yeah, you
being
just get
afraid of.
swooped and taken to another room, and when that happens, Snow Princess shifts into that human form again, does a stretch that is very cat-like. You do still see a tail, and the tips of her ears are a little furry. And she looks at all of you and says with her actual, like, elven voice, humanish voice, "So, about those favors." And that where we're gonna end the session.
Oh my god.
Dun, dun.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You
One, two,
and
four.
fucking Drake better get ready to fucking do some role playing next time we play.
Oh, you got it.
Oh.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
And I'm gonna
Uh-oh.
stop the recording in 3, 2, 1.